Hey guys, Addict Cyclist here with a review of the Sidi Wire 2 Carbon. So got these on a deal online for Black Friday. Figured I'd give them a shot. Figured I'd go white. I'm always using black shoes and trying to go for that clean classic Peloton look. And these are great shoes. They super high quality. I own a pair of Lakes. Had a couple Shimano RC 901s. I've tested 902s. I've tried the CD 60s. I tried the Specialized. I've owned the Specialized S-Work 7s. I've tried Bonds. I've tried Bontrager. And I feel that the CDs seem to have the highest level of quality outside of Lake's use of kangaroo leather. The fit and finish, quality control, everything looks flawless. So one of the reasons why I chose to go white was, one, is that CD makes this microfiber and like this gloss. So it'll be easy to wipe clean. You could even put some auto detail spray on here. Here's a nice close-up. No one's doing this online. This the new the T3 Techno dials, which I'll show in a minute. CD's famous adjustable heel retention system, heel cup. Has the vent carbon sole, absolutely gorgeous shoe, super high quality. That vent can be closed. This is my demo cleat, just so I can get a feel for them on the trainer. I do not bring these outside when I test them out. Just want to get a feel for how they're going to fit. So hard to just put your foot in and go, yeah, these are going to work. Sometimes you got to put some pressure, some power through and see how your foot expands inside. So what I like about the CD is that they have a flat flat sole, meaning that it's not a bathtub shape or a U shape. So it allows the foot to flex, especially my issue. I need some midfoot flex. So these have a slightly narrow toe box, but once your foot's inside, it does kind of spread out a little bit. They are extremely snug, but what's nice with the CD, they seem to have a nice amount of room in the toe box, excuse me, to wiggle your toes around. So snug where they need to be and giving you enough room in the front of the toe box, at least for me with my foot shape. These are not someone that has a very wide forefoot across the metatarsals, so I would probably look elsewhere, maybe Lake, Bont as an option. But again, I don't have a wide foot in the forefoot. That's more or less, from like here to here. I have it's kind of stuff fanning out under pressure, under load. So this is the Techno dial. Push to release. There's a little there. So you just turn it, lock it in. It does have a soft instep strap. I believe you cut these. You cut one. Obviously these are reading demos, so I'm not going to go ahead and cut it. But super high quality finish. I like the idea of like a gloss white. The matte whites seem to kind of hold more scuffs and debris, where these would wipe clean pretty good. You probably use some auto detail spray or some spray wax on these to help protect them. Just a standard footbed, which I'm going to replace with my Superfeet Carbon, trusty Superfeet Carbons. This carbon sole does not have fore and aft adjustment in the cleat holes. The Shot 2 does, the highest level that CD makes, but it looks like they kind of nailed the position. I guess we'll call it their neutral position, because the cleats are pretty, I don't want to say pretty far back, but they're back where I need them to be. I use a Ergon cleat alignment tool, so pretty much spot on to my Shimano 901s that I use as a benchmark to get the cleats set up within literally 5 minutes. So something to consider too. I do have a video on that, so please take a look at that video and that tool. But yes, what I wanted to highlight these, get close, see the texture. It's super supple. Pretty cool material. You definitely can tell that these white shoes would stay clean. They do have a black liner, so you won't see the tinging or the yellowing from sweat, so that's kind of nice. I know the Shot 2s in white have 2 vent holes here that are made of like a mesh, which would probably be prone to yellowing or dirt collection. So I did order a pair of Shot 2s. They're going to be delivered, I think, sometime mid next week. They were on sale for Black Friday, so I figured I'd try the 2 top-end CD shoes and choose which one. So stay tuned which ones I plan on keeping and why. One of the things that the Shot 2s have, it has a double techno here, giving you a little bit more comfort up at your instep by your ankle. I did notice that there's a little bit of pressure up here, nothing that's unbearable. Obviously it does have to be broken in, so I have not tried these yet, just literally mounted cleats. But I will give a couple ride trainer impression on these. Hopefully I'll have 1 or 2 rides in the next couple days to share. So by the time I compare these to the Shot 2, we'll be able to make a decision on which ones I think I'll be keeping. But yeah, just wanted to do this today. Everyone's giving their unboxing, but I really wanted to just highlight these. Has an adjustable instep strap here, so you always want to line when your foot's in. You want this to be completely linear. You don't want it to be off to one side. What's nice with this tongue techno is that once I set it, you really don't need to touch it again, unless again you're outside and maybe your feet are swelling. You might want to loosen it up, and if you do that, yeah, it's not like a boa where it's unidirectional. But these little tab here, once it's got some pressure on it, it will rotate without having to pop the whole closure open. So yeah, I just wanted to highlight these. Stay tuned for impressions and comparison. I appreciate the views. Please subscribe. Thank you, and be well.